I'd eat anything right now.
Well, he wakes up hungry, and if he wasn't hungry, then this would not be Interloper. Let's see what's going on out here. We are on Jackrabbit Island. I went fishing. It was a wonderful time. I caught myself a... Hello, rabbit. You live. Okay, I'll have to check him. I caught myself a... how much do I weigh here? Let's awkwardly look at my inventory. Well, that's a lot of water. I mean, good for traveling. That's great, except for the fact that it weighs a ton. Lamp oil. Have some. Well, I'm gonna solve my weight problem actually down here at this fishing hut. My plan is to solve my weight problem at the fishing hut. Well, hopefully that wolf deer combo plays out while I pick up sticks. Hey! Oh, there's the cursor. How are you doing, bud? Well, I guess that's kind of self-explanatory. Gotta keep moving, you know? Even when you think you can't, just try. You know, that's some of the most ambiguous advice you're ever gonna get. You can't do it, or if you think you can't do it, just try. Holy cow, man. I have to come down and kill you both? Oh, for real? He's right in front of you. Oh, okay, that's it. That is it.
So cold.
Like, yeah.
Just
Waste of time. You know, you really disappoint me. You know, you're supposed to be the top predator and all, Mr. Wolf, but like I just said, in that time, I could have killed both of you. Ooh, good stuff. He's walking away from me. How do I want to play that? I want to try to kill him? Nope. Let's just stick to the plan. Don't let him distract you. Stick to the plan. So the plan actually is to go up to Misanthropes here, get myself a warm up, raid the kitchen. One thing I am going to do though is leave a bunch of stuff in this hut. This ice fishing hut is a really nice spot as far as a stopping point between there and there. If you're only going to stop in one place, this is the place to do it. Bring a couple of sticks. I'm going to leave that piece reclaimed.
I better take this food.
Ruined? We will do no such thing. See, I don't like it because you don't get a There's no chance you'll get food poisoning from ruined food, as far as I can tell. So, because it doesn't even, you're not supposed to eat it. So I don't think it's an option. Somehow it's either slipped under the radar or I don't know. Anyway, I don't eat it because it says ruined. I will eat 1%. You don't even have to dare me. I will totally do that. Now, again, how much sewing am I going to do? The amount of sharpening, because there are that many whetstones in Desolation Point. There's at least 2. Got my saw, hammer, pry bar. Very important when going to Desolation Point. A little bit of water. Let's drink some of that. I'm freezing to death while I do my inventory crap. I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna make my boots in Desolation Point. I won't be needing a bow. And if I do, I can start the process there. But I am taking the 2 cured guts with me. Not the reclaimed wood. I can always find more reclaimed wood. Especially Hibernia. The little known chair capital of the Long Dark. There's a lot of chairs in there. A lot of chairs. A lot of chairs in that you can break down with your hands, which is just awesome. Oh, when that stone dynamic came in there, I'm pretty sure I called a wolf up to the top of the hill to maul me because I was standing here and thought I was throwing it much further. It was pretty much landing beside the porch, I think. I just called the wolf on up. Speaking of wolves, if you're watching this video, you know somebody who's been killed here by a wolf. Alright. And it makes weird, squeaky, scary sounds. Oh, I could cook that peaches, though. Cook that peaches. Cook that can of peaches. That's how that sentence was supposed to work. Yeah, I could cook that can of peaches and get a little bit of cooking skill from it. Holy cow, look at the stamina on this guy. I feel like I'm invincible. I could run for 3 days. You know, let's yeah. Okay. Warm up while looting a house. Lovely idea. You know what I hope is not in Desolation Point is the bedroll. I hope that the lantern is in Desolation Point.
Excellent.
Hey, Rusty, I'll take those and eat them. You know it. Huh. Dog food? Ever since I've seen so many other people discover dog food beside the fridge, I'm like, oh man, how many thousands of calories of dog food did I miss? Oh, that's a kitchen with a rusty can of peaches in it. Huh. Well, there you have it. Some beaches. One time on Voyager, I found mucklucks. Right there. Great find. Ooh. Ah.
This'll come in handy.
Ooh, ah, yeah. Somebody got kicked out of bed for reading, not kicked out of bed for eating crackers, unfortunately for me. Okay. What time of day do we have here? It's midday, so I can have a nap. I wouldn't normally, if I was just doing like a day thing and going back to the fishing camp or something, I just pass time to warm up and then hit escape. But instead, how heavy are we? Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Eat one of these. Ooh, I got some food games to play later. It's gonna be exciting. All right, I got a lot of running, and it's gonna be a long run. Ooh, sounds like the weather got calm. Don't let that fool you. And you know what? Prepare to be disappointed. And in that way, instead, you can be pleasantly surprised. Now we're overweight again. Easy on the sticks, okay, bud? You got some sticks. You don't need a whole bunch more. See? Just keep walking. Okay, how outside is the bear?
Can you eat trees?
Oh, this is kind of interesting. The heck? All right, well. It's unusual for the bear not to be there. And I don't like unusual. Usually in this game, if I don't really understand what's going on, it tends to be kind of lethal. Okay. Yep. That's what you need. Okay. Gain a little bit on this guy. Don't want him to turn around on me, though. Well, I do want him to turn around, but... Hey, there you go. I'd prefer if you kind of went over kind of this direction here, bud. Yeah. What? Who, me? Not me. Oh, a rabbit. You know what I was saying? I was saying I was going to get rabbits. So, I guess I will steal his rabbit. But I have to hurry. They make that a snack pretty quick. And you know what? It's not every day that you get to shoot this wolf, too. So, gotta say, we're gonna have to. It's a little bit distant, so I want to kind of shoot not quite above his head.
Can't feel my feet.
Oh, there, yeah. Okay, so that's 2 shots and 2 kills. This streak will not last very long. I don't get over here very often because of this guy behind me here. Kind of a jerk.
What have we here?
You got a book you can read about chopping up animals. So, it would appear that you are cold. Now, is there 2 wolves here? Sorry, are there 2 wolves here? Is there a second wolf? That's what I meant to say. I was going for. So I do have a magnifying glass. So a free fire off some sticks that I've picked up that he's complaining about. And I've got myself some wolf hide and some guts and stuff. I can take all this with me. Alright, let's get all this underway here. Alright, where are we? Here? Blocked from the wind here? Let's put this away.
Too cold to think.
Okay. Magnifying glass time. Perfect. Let's go. Wonderful. So I'm going to get these guys kind of carved up here. Get this dealt with, and then head on down to Crumbling Highway. So I'll see you in a couple minutes when I'm ready to kind of take off from here. And then that way, it's not all you watching me do domestic stuff. We'll stick with the traveling, you know? That's a little more fun to watch. Ah, magnifying lens. Free fire, I tell you, it's great stuff. Okay, we'll see you in a couple minutes.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright, so we're going to embark on our journey. I have a wolf hide on me.
I would do anything for a drink right
Yeah. A loon. And it's a loon. It's a bird. Scared the living daylights out of me. Oh, no. You'd think the deer would have maybe spooked me, but that loon was completely... That's not a usual sound. Alright, so he's getting tired. The sun's going down. I got a crumbling highway ahead of me here. And I got guts, rabbit carcass. As we say in the world of street hockey here. Game on. Let's go kill these guys. I got bait. Like, I enjoy stalking them, but it usually takes a lot of time, and he can't feel his hands. You know what? Here, we'll make sure this is going. Alright. We'll head on down to the ice right away. See what we can do down there. Dropping some bait. So far I'm 100% on my kill ratio for animals here. That's completely unacceptable. Can't be doing that. There's a way up here, I think, or something. Something like this. I crawl up here and then down across and up the rocks. Come on, turkey, you can do it. Nope, you can't. Okay. Do it. Crawl on the ground like some sort of sucker. Okay. Okay. I'm hoping for not an aurora. So far they don't smell me. Don't see anybody down here. It's good. Okay. Come on, I'm got two whole stinky bars here. That's not doing me any good. Oh, I could have gone up to this cave, I guess, and started a fire. They don't see me or smell me before then. Come on, guys. Somebody? Again with the loon, but... the wind's going the wrong bloody way. That's not helpful.
Never been so hungry in my life.
Couple more feathers drop down around that wolf. A lot of coal in here. Didn't know that.
I might have to drop some gear.
Oh man, I tell you. You just started picking stuff up. My plan was to get out on the ice here and drum up some business. It's not working.
Never felt so cold in my life.
The arch. Come on, guys. What's a fella gotta do to get some wolf attention around here? See, that's the worst. They're never around when you expect them to be, and then when you call them on, they don't show up. balloon though keeps making noise just to test my I guess my ability to not just jerk uncontrollably under pressure. The whole time there's been a headwind. I gotta say, everything conspired to save these wolves' lives today, on this day. They're lucky animals. Like, the whole process got me sweating.
I need to lay down.
Me too, man. Me too. Whew. That was really tense. You smuggled guts and a rabbit carcass across all of Crumbling Highway. And nobody had anything to say about it.
All I could think about is food.
Well, of course, except for you. Okay, so I think really deep down that was some sort of a miracle. Because as far as zones are concerned, that's a telephone booth. And usually you're well aware when you're in a telephone booth and there's a wolf in that telephone booth. Can't miss him. Alright, well, I have a fresh gut that I'm going to leave here. A fresh rabbit pelt and a fresh wolf pelt. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, don't need to break that down really badly at all. Huh. Well, that was great. That was great. That was terrifying, I tell you. Whew. It's times like that where I'm like, I can't believe I only paid $20 for this game. That's why if they ever said, hey, oh yeah, you can stand up in there. Hey, you need to shoot us $5 for a new map and guaranteed that we're going to keep developing this game, I'd be like, okay, you can have my $5. I will also pitch in $5 for somebody else who doesn't want to pitch in. Because this game was a bargain. I'm not only am I speechless, but I'm sweating right now. Like, genuinely, just it's pouring down my forehead. And that's it's it's a little warm, but the sweat is just pouring, and I didn't see anything. I didn't see one wolf. I didn't hear a wolf. Nothing. No, don't put that out, please. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
This stuff will come in handy.
Sure, bring it with. Nothing happened, and I am sweating buckets. That's a good game there if you want to get into the whole suspense genre. I was in suspense. Had my attention. For me, this is the saddest frozen corpse.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I'm just trying to pry through those. He needed a hacksaw or something else. Pry bar wasn't going to work. He got stuck, and that was the end of him. If he could have survived longer, I would have passed him some cattails and water through the bars and start working on it with my hacksaw. Oh, no, don't stand up. Huh. Yeah, so without seeing a wolf, I broke into a full-on sweat. My heart rate was really, really elevated. Yeah, how many pieces of coal do I have? Because there's a few on the Riken. Yeah, 13. I've pretty much gathered enough. Got maybe one or two on the way out if they're right in front of me. Of course they will be. I'm gonna go down here. There's a couple pieces of coal. Oh, don't put that out. Yeah, I'll leave him here with over a dozen pieces of coal. That's good enough. I mean, I got 6 down in that little cave by the arch there. This is where I'm going to go to bed, and I'll see you in the morning. And check this. Well, there's some matches. I think we'd find some eventually. Hey.
Might be dying from starvation.
You're not dying from starvation. Okay. Really? Holy cow. Must be those parasites. Got some tough guts. Okay, now we'll extinguish this. Not that it matters. I'll get the rest of this rabbit on the go here. Wasn't much in the way of meat. Harvest those guys up here. Could have done that and then ate. Grab this fresh gut. And raw rabbit meat. We'll drop that as well. Take the risk, or I'll just eat a cattail. Top up on that water there. Yeah, so a great game there if you're afraid of what you can't even see. Oh yes, the sun is coming up. Alright, there's some food. Got another sketchy meal all set up here. Alright. There we go. Just a little bit longer. We'll wait till the sun's a little higher in the sky and it's not, say, insanely cold. With my luck, it's blizzarding right now. Looks a little more inviting out, though. But
Of course.
it is not inviting. I do this all the time, especially off camera. Usually I go to bed, leave you guys alone for that. Keep it to traveling. Oh, there it is right there. Giant blizzard. I'll see you after the blizzard. How's that sound? Gonna read a book. Picked up a, what's that? A sewing primer and a, you know what? I like the sewing primer a little better here. Let's get into that. I'll see you after the blizzard here.
I could eat anything.
Yes.
I've been so hungry in my life.
Oh. This is literally the very, very end of it. I don't know if it's going to go from blizzardy and foggy to just plain foggy. No idea what's going to happen. So now I'm in Coastal Highway, or Desolation Point. Now I wish I was in Coastal Highway. But it's good to get the, get an extra set of tools made up, and while I'm here, I'm gonna go through with my parasites. Okay. 5 hours. 12 pieces of fur. Perfect. Get her in there. I'll leave you till later. On Voyager, one time I found a hacksaw on that thing. Still didn't know what the heck to even do with a hacksaw. It had no bearing. I was mostly lost. Oh. Yep, here's the more bow materials. Let's see if we've got any,
Where can I find something to eat?
You're a hungry man. Probably abandoned food in that abandoned mine. Let's see if there's some birch saplings on the, by the church here, looks like. So, yep, there we go. That's good. Too bad it's so foggy. The view from here is actually really nice. Might as well get them all. Hey look, more mushrooms.
To escape this cold.
It's important that I get this collection started if I have plans on poisoning myself again. Man, was that ever a sleepy time. Hey, he couldn't walk more than 10 feet without being so tired he could lay down right here.
Too cold to think.
Please let me up the stairs. There we go.
Drink his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Pea drinking McCoy. To this day, he's still sore about his Astrid's prom date. Oh. It's a wolf to my right. Isn't there? Yeah. How about you don't get us killed? How's that sound? For a second, I thought that was a wolf eating a rabbit, and I didn't want to get too much closer. All right. Ah. This is where I got. Actually, it was Pepper. Pepper got hit by the. Was hunting the moose up on this bridge, and the bear came up behind her and attacked her. And the moose, she ran from the bear, charged her, so she flopped down this area. And I thought I broke off the chase by doing stuff like that. You know, all fancy like. And right about here, this is kind of right about by this rock here, the bear caught up to her, came down from there, I guess, and beat her up. And she stood up, and he walked, and she turned and walked to about here, and the moose came around the corner and stomped her into the ground, which was hilarious. And then with my last 8%, I stumbled into the Riken here, which is where we'll be leaving this particular run off. She stumbled into the Riken, and then shot the moose bravely from the deck of the Riken, and it died because she shot it a few times. But that was my first moose hide satchel. Sometimes there's a dude there with a scarf. Alright, the Riken. Scary, creaky ship that it is. Let's loot it and then call it an episode. Get my coal dropped. Break down a couple of pieces of metal. Leave the metal I have here. So we'll get the coal into this corner here. Back up to the corner. Drop the coal. There we go. a couple steps forward, or a step forward, and drop all these sticks too. Go over here a little bit and drop this piece of metal I have, because I only have the one. Alright, this stuff's got to go. I'm going to hold on to this because this is all going back over to Hibernia with me because I'm not... Ooh, look, a book. Oh, nope, you're not having one of those. Wonder if the book was about, you know, how to apply bandages, you know. What do we have? Anything in here? Nothing, nothing. Inside here. Because I like archery books. Anything that can make me the crouching Terminator any faster. Goodbye me. Ooh, I think I'm still sweating about Crumbling Highway. That was intense. Can't believe I carried, like, I would never ever ever carry something like that through there. Unless I was really planning on getting into wolf fights, and I was. And they never showed up. Those guys are the worst. And sleep. Just gonna wedge yourself under the metal if you like. Let's check the kitchen. Oh. Nada. Sometimes there's a little bit of food in there. Oh. Rid of that. Yeah, like I think if you're gonna eat ruined dog food, you should always get sick. Okay, well, I'm gonna call it an episode. He's mostly tired. He's had a good run. Thank you very much for watching. Next time we're gonna head over to Hibernia,